Hello class, it's Duran Gonzalez, and I'm here to introduce you all to the ethics of transplanting heads. So sit back, relax, and let's do this. This is science fiction, isn't it? There are many conflicting views on this very strange subject. Of course, the implications are conflicted on whether this procedure is possible, or safe, or even ethically sound in our day and age. But Dr. Sergio Canavero claims that the day will soon come where humanity can defy death. Ethical principles based on the teachings of bioethicists Robert Veach and Arthur Caplan, to name two, will pave the way towards our ethical analysis. But why? Dr. Frankenstein, as he is affectionately called by skeptics, primarily designed and submitted the procedure plan with those suffering from muscle-wasting diseases in mind. These include paraplegics, Wernicke-Hoffman's disease, muscle atrophy, and dystrophy. Dr. Canavero's first patient, Valery Spiridonov, suffers from Wernicke-Hoffman disease but still has a strong mind, much like Stephen Hawking. What would Jesus do? We can imagine someone of religious authority seeing such an enterprise as tampering with God's creation. Robert Veach, head professor of bioethics at Georgetown University. Here are some pretty loaded questions that we'll be soon analyzing in class. Do you think humans have the right to conduct such an extensive surgery? Has science gone too far? Or will these people be treated differently in society? Here's a comparison. Pro-transplantation. Popular science websites and forums are generally optimistic in hopes that this surgery will be successful and yield the results that were promised. Dr. Canavero has already been offered large sums of money to pay for the surgeries involving wealthy tycoons who desire a longer life. These tycoons are already seeing the potential this project has. Anti-transplantation. Many educated and accredited bioethicists make a point to shoot down this also potentially dangerous and potentially criminal procedure. Arthur Caplan of NYU believes that we do not have the science to pull this off, nor will the desired effects be seen. Instead, he quotes, "It would be a fate worse than death." Despite this perspective, the skeptics have yet to see any demonstrations of his work and may be surprised. Get ready. Begin the thought process. Do you think Dr. Canavero is tampering with human design, or do you think he really has humanity's best interests in mind? Will this surgery change the rate at which doctors advance medical science? Will we see a sharp increase in lifespan if these surgeries are successful? If you ever had to undergo such a procedure, would you? Here's a works cited. The information I gathered was found on the original site of Canavero's proposal, the first report on a popular website, New Scientist, Arthur Caplan's views from Forbes.com, Robert Veach's book in Transplantation Ethics, and lastly, the Frankenstein Factor article on clevescene.com. Thank you for listening.